toca. Vite. Oh, joli. Celui-là. Así se hace. Crúzala. ¡Dala! ¡Dala! ¡Qué parada, por favor! ¡Pásala! Consegue que dá pra ir.
Vai pra cima dele!
Vamos, vamos!
Vou tocar!
Segue ele. Pásame lá. Oh, c'era, rey. Dan! ¡Rápido! ¡Qué parada, por favor! ¡Qué pedazo de jugada! ¡Bien joué! ¡Gira! ¡Crúzala! ¡Es la oportunidad! ¡Espérame! ¡Anda! ¡Es la oportunidad! ¡Retrocedan! ¡Dale! ¡Pégale! ¡Wow! ¡Solí! ¡A moi! Vite! ¡Qué pedazo de jugada! ¡La pasta! ¡Así! ¡Bien, Thapa! ¡Dale! ¡Sácala rápido! ¡Rápido! ¡Así se hace! ¡Toca! ¡Tócala! ¡Toca que llegó! ¡Acá! ¡Vuelvan atrás! ¡Bien ahí! ¡Dan! ¡Qué parada, por favor! ¡Qué parada, por favor! Dernier effort! Allez! Donne-la! frente al arco. Allez, c'est pas terminé encore. Devant. Bloquemos que quedan 10 segundos. ¡Qué golazo!
Buen partido.
Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and the fans are pouring into the stadium. The tension palpable. We have all the action for you live on EA TV. Hello and welcome to the Al Bayt Stadium here in the northern Qatari city of Al Khor. My name is Derek Ray and sitting alongside me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And both teams looking to get off to a flying start here on match day 1 for them at the 2022 FIFA World Cup. It's Portugal facing Ghana.
Well, I'm looking forward to this one, Derek. It's so important that you get off to a good start. So let's hope both sides go for the win here and we get an exciting match.
Thomas Partey. Oh, he's gone for goal! And the keeper there to deal with it. Well, they fancy a short one. Partey. Can he convert? Oh, he saved it well. Here's how it looks for Portugal. Rui Patricio is the keeper. João Cancelo starts with Rafael Guerreiro as fullbacks. Bernardo Silva plays alongside Bruno Fernandes in central midfield. And the starting role in attack is handed to Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, a foul, but no yellow card at this early stage, in the opinion of the referee.
Well, he might just be lucky it's so early on. He'll have to be careful now.
Oh, that pass easy on the eye. Must take the lead here. Oh, but he's missed it. How on earth is this still level?
Well, I just don't know, Derek. Just a real lack of composure in the end. They should be ahead now.
A meaty but fair challenge, and it will be a throw-in. Ronaldo. Jota. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Well, prior to the last 20 years, Portugal were infrequent visitors to the World Cup. All that has changed. We always expect them to be there, and frankly, we expect them to be involved in the business end of the tournament.
Well, we know they have good players, in fact, very good players. They've also got a coach that knows how to win football matches, and they can challenge.
And it's come off the keeper! Well, nothing comes of it.
Well, they might be piling on the pressure, but they've got to make it count in those situations, that's for sure. And Portugal moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Sulemana. Losing possession. And out of play, the pass nearly worked out, but not quite. Crossing possibilities. Well blocked, but he must clear it away. Partey. Yadom. Can he put them ahead? And fine goalkeeping. Well, nothing comes of it. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Must be! Well, he's missed the chance, and the keeper didn't have to do very much. Diogo Jota. An effective challenge, but attacking possibilities. A chance now with the corner. Delivering it. The clearance wasn't decisive. Eccentric goalkeeping. Portugal unable to retain possession. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Well, they seem to be onto something positive, but it faded away. Dangerous looking attack. Takes it on, and a fine stop. Who's going to get on the end of it? Well, they can bring it out now. And gobbled up with ease by the keeper. And he read it well. Jota. And space for him to cut in. But timely defending when it mattered. Well, as you can hear, the fans think that should have been a penalty.
Oh, wait a moment, Stuart. Look at what's happening. Can he find the net? Oh, marvellous defending to deny him. Well, no stopping him. A wonderful intervention. Otavio. And Portugal exploiting the space on the flank. Andre Ayew. Baba on the ball. Just 1 minute of stoppage time, say the officials. Might be able to set up the chance. That is that for the first half here. All very subdued from Diogo Jota. Stuart, we know he can play a lot better than it. Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. Well, not the pass he had in mind. Sulemana. Useful looking position, you've got to say. Magnificent defending. Bruno Fernandes. And continues his run. And clears the danger. Andre Ayew. Well, sloppy in possession. Guerrero. A chance to whip it in. Really a very poor ball. Great effort to keep that one in play. Kamaldeen Sulemana. Spot on with that tackle. Ronaldo. Oh, fancy footwork. And blocked for now. A chance to nudge in front. Corner kick here. Playing it in. Well, he took care of it defensively. Ayew. Fruitful looking attack. Well, a textbook interception. Well, they're on the scent of something positive. And just over the bar, really good effort. Well, they've decided to make a change. Partey has lost it.
Well, Portugal had more of the possession, as you can see, but without really creating too many chances, which when you look at the players out on the pitch, it's really disappointing. They need to play with far more urgency to win this game.
An alert intervention. Mohamed Kudus. 20 minutes to go in this one. Can they trouble the opposition this time? Ayew. Crossing possibilities. Well, a top-notch piece of defensive judgment. Kamaldeen Sulemana. Just not looking confident in possession. Otavio. Tremendous block. Delivering it. Well, no end product. Can he do it to take the lead? I'm afraid it goes down as a wasted opportunity.
Well, no excuses. He should have scored there, and the goalkeeper got really lucky. He can't believe it.
Well, that's how to put in a clean tackle. Options in the middle. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. And somehow, the score sheet remains blank.
Well, I think that sums up why we haven't seen any goals in this game. It's not a good finish, is it?
Otavio. And still on the lookout for the goal that could be so important at this juncture. But really sticking to their task defensively. Ayew. Andre Ayew. Partey. Dangerous looking through ball. Just unable to get his cross beyond the first defender. Guerrero. Now with Silva. And that'll be offside. And time for the change now. On the attack, is there to be late excitement? Well, favouring placement over power, but that's a moment he would like to forget all about. Bernardo Silva. An unforced error, you've got to say. So 2 minutes to be added on at the end. And the referee allowing advantage to accrue to them. Well, in the end, not very much came of that advantage, and so she's decided to give them a free kick instead. Well, he must proceed with great care, could easily have been cautioned. And the goalkeeper, and that will be all for this game anyway. No goals to report, defences on top, and Stuart, as ever, interested to get your take.
Well, Derek, I think it was a good tactical battle. There was a lot of endeavour, some good defending, but not enough attacking quality, and that's why we didn't get any goals.
Thomas Partey. Oh, he's gone for goal! Hello and welcome. The floodlights are shining down here at the 80,000 capacity Lusail Stadium just to the north of Doha. I'm Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board alongside me is Stuart Robson, my commentary partner. And both teams with one game each under their belt already. Let's see how they fare this time around. Stuart, your expectations?
Well, it's vital that you don't have an off day in these group games. Consistency is key to progressing further in the tournament. I'm looking forward to a hard-fought contest here today, Derek.
And they kick off here. Here's how it looks for Portugal. Rui Patricio stands between the posts. Joao Cancelo starts with Rafael Guerreiro as fullbacks. Bernardo Silva plays alongside Bruno Fernandes in central midfield. And leading the attack today is Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, they couldn't keep it. Cavani. Well, what can they do to stop him running at them? A meaty but fair challenge, and it will be a throw-in. And an astute piece of defending. Well, a magnetic player to watch, Federico Valverde. Stuart, will he finish? And that would have been quite the early boost for them.
Well, it may be early in the game, Derek, but that chance has to be taken. It's a poor finish.
And a failure to keep the ball on Portugal's part. Now, let's see what they can do here. Cavani. Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a really inviting ball played into the box, begging players to attack it. And Suarez's movement and penalty box awareness makes this finish look easy. That's a nice goal.
So back underway, having conceded, let's find out if Portugal can flick a switch and come up with a goal of their own. Now this could be productive. Oliveira. Suarez. Surely. What a block! Well, a good place to win it back, and let's see what it leads to. Well, a nearly moment, just over the top. Guerreiro. Ruben Neves. It's with Guerreiro. After the foul, a chance to contemplate what is next, and perhaps a goal from this free kick. Saved by the keeper, and nothing wrong with that free kick either. So Portugal trailing and looking for inspiration from this corner. And now the delivery. The clearance wasn't decisive. Thwarting him. Can he finish? Nicely saved. Who can they pick out? It might still be problematic. Guerrero.
Well, it's been a good last 15 minutes for Portugal. They're having most of the ball now and have been really positive with it. They're creating opportunities, and it's surely only a matter of time before they draw level here.
Luis Suarez with the pass here. And a goal to really bolster things for them. 2 in front.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, but should the keeper be beaten at his near post? I don't think so. He really needs to do better in those situations.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Oh, could be! And what a magical save it was! Playing it in, and blocked for now. A very effective clearance. Now sliding in field. He takes aim. Corner coming up. Trying to pick out a teammate. Well, if truth be told, he made it rather straightforward for the keeper.
Well, he knows it. That is a real waste of a great opportunity.
Cavani. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? And this might not be the ideal situation for them. That's a great stop.
Well, his reflexes are so good there. That's a fantastic stop.
He's driven in the corner. He knows how to finish to devastating effect. Luis Suarez with the goal.
Well, here it is again. It's a well-delivered ball into the box, and it's a comfortable finish in the end, which is made to look so easy. It's a lovely goal.
Well, this is threatening to get out of hand. Just look at the scoreline.
Number 9, Luis Suarez.
Guerrero. And this is Diogo Jota now. Promising position, this. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. And he keeps going. Suarez, and here is Luis Suarez, and the keeper more than equal to it. And over it comes, and not an attempt he'll be terribly proud of. Federico Valverde. Edinson Cavani's in the vicinity. Well, not quite the header he had in mind, and the goalkeeper gobbling that one up. Diogo Jota. Ronaldo. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. And so it is, the first half story has been written. And the contest begins. So back in business. And Portugal's difficulties there for all to see in the first half. How do they respond now? Just the challenge that was required. Cavani. And now passing it through. A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick. A lopsided contest, 4-0.
Number 9, Luis Suarez.
Very quick thinking there. Nandez. Good looking ball. Well, the cross didn't get past the first defender. Cavani. Oh, big opportunity. And a significant block following that cross. And there's the delivery. Cristiano Ronaldo. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. And just narrowly wide.
Well, it's a good effort from that range, but I think the keeper had it covered. Well, Derek, this has been a really good performance, as you can see. They've created numerous chances, they're winning the game comfortably, and they could go on and score more. This could get really embarrassing.
He's taken on his opponent here. Ronaldo. It's gone in! And well, he might celebrate on the back of that.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And Ronaldo wasn't going to miss this one. From that range, he was always going to score. What a well-constructed goal.
Well, not too much defending going on in the grand scheme of things. 4-1.
Number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Federico Valverde. Suarez. Can he finish this? Keeper did his job to begin with. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them.
Well, as you can see from the replay, it's the perfect through ball from Suarez, and it makes the striker's job so easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a lovely goal.
A glut of goals, 5-1 it is. Really doing a fine job of protecting the ball. Oh, the keeper made it look routine. It was anything but. Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. Now sending it in. Well, it still could be dangerous. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest.
Well, here's the replay, and you can see why the manager is furious. It's just really poor play, offering up possession far too easily in a dangerous area. And at this level, if you keep doing that, you're going to get punished. It's just not good enough.
Well, as they restart the game, it's fair to say the gulf in quality between the two sides has been huge. Torreira. Cavani. Can he take the chance? Oh, in it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him.
Well, let's see this again. The vision to play this through ball is superb, and Cavani wasn't going to miss that. He knows exactly where to be when the ball's played into the box. He's such a great player.
Well, that's a really good authoritative tackle. Throw in here. 20 minutes to go in this one. And in the perfect position to read it. And that's very good refereeing to let the play flow. Difficult to stop him. And after the cross, defensive action called for. Effective challenge. Jimenez. Coates. Oh, that pass easy on the eye. Well, the decision is offside, and he's bound to be a bit disappointed.
Well, he's actually made his run before his teammate had control of the ball, and that's why it's offside.
Nicely cut out. Well, they'll be a bit annoyed to have lost the ball. Suarez. Might be a chance here. Well, no luck in terms of finding the target. Just 10 minutes remaining here. And he read it well, intercepting it. Moving forward effectively. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Ruben Neves. Cristiano Ronaldo. And out of play, the pass nearly worked out, but not quite. Jose Maria Jimenez could face problems here. Luis Suarez. Torreira. And return to Suarez. Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here. It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Well, clearly in the mood to make it a double, but fine goalkeeping.
Well, he's playing really well today. That was another decent attempt.
And he's fired over the corner. Well, he failed to get it away properly. Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. So a throw in here. Far from a good pass. Well, adding up all the stoppages, we will have 3 extra minutes. Well, nicely cut out. It's a good-looking ball in behind. Well, it all counts for naught. Darwin Núñez. Really nice ball. And the referee makes it official. Well, this hasn't gone Portugal's way. Already here at the 2022 FIFA World Cup, there is much on the line. And with the right result, they'll book a place for themselves in the round of 16. Can they do it? Live action coming up next on EA TV. Hello and welcome. The floodlights are shining down here at the 80,000 capacity Lusail Stadium just to the north of Doha. I'm your match commentator Derek Ray, and my partner ready to bring you all the analysis and technical talk is Stuart Robson. And the group stage action has been pulsating up to this point. This is the final game of the group for these two sets of players. It's the Korea Republic up against Portugal.
Well, thanks, Derek. All they can do is win this game. They can't worry about the other result. Let's hope they come out and play as we know they can. This should be a good game.
Son. Well, that is how to nullify the opposition. It has to be. Oh, keeper dealt with it. Elects to go short. Son. Giving it a try. Here's how it looks for Portugal. Rui Patricio is the keeper. Joao Cancelo starts with Rafael Guerreiro as fullbacks. Bernardo Silva plays alongside Ruben Neves in the centre of midfield. And leading the line today is Cristiano Ronaldo. Not too fussy in clearing his lines. And Bernardo Silva has it. Well, far from the ideal pass. Ronaldo. Ronaldo! And a goal! It could be such an important one. A goal to get the fans dreaming about the knockout stages.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a great ball to put him through. Good vision to set up the chance. And this is Ronaldo at his best. He's composed, he shows great technique, and he just smashes it beyond the keeper.
And back underway, 1-0 it is.
Number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo.
And room now out on the flank. Takes the shot. Determined block. Well, far from the ideal pass, you've got to say. Ronaldo. Can he open the door to a potential goal? Ronaldo! And there it is! A two-goal cushion now, and they just need to keep the concentration.
Well, as you can see, he hits this with so much power, but just look at the follow-through. So athletic. That's a dynamic strike.
And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands.
Number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Diogo Jota. Nicely timed tackle. Kim Bo-kyung. Jeong. And Rafael Guerreiro has lost the ball. Wasteful again in possession. Good work to regain possession. Hwang Ui-jo.
Well, Portugal had more of the possession, as you can see, and that's been because of their ability to win the ball back so quickly. Their pressing has been excellent, and they just haven't stopped working. It's been a fantastic performance up to now.
Heung-min Son. An attack full of promise. And winning it back. Son. Well, he had the measure of it, the goalkeeper. Keen to take it short here. Well, another corner, hot on the heels of the last one. Trying to deliver it accurately. Well, far from the ideal header. And the goalkeeper had it all the way. Silva. Well, showing good defensive judgment. Lee Jae-sung. On to Silva. Moutinho. Bernardo Silva. The ball with Pepe. Ronaldo. Ronaldo. Ronaldo! And that's an important intervention. Useful looking ball. Well, not allowed to continue. He had drifted into the offside position.
Well, if he takes a step back to the ball and then spins in behind, he'll be onside. But he does know where the space is.
Decent progress with the ball at his feet, but they dealt with the threat posed. Ronaldo. Well, play stopped. It is a free kick. Well, not quite the tantalising free kick he was hoping for. Goalkeeper's ball. Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. Well, what can they do to stop him running at them? A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. Underway again, and certainly dazzling football from Portugal in the first half. Will it be more of the same in the second? Well, space if he goes inside. Kim Jin-soo. It's with Son Joon-ho. Son. Top-class defending. And the flag was up in good time. It's offside.
Well, he should have realised that was going to be offside. That's a poor decision to play that pass.
Ronaldo. And determined to grab his hat-trick.
Well, the way he's been playing, that was a chance for the hat-trick, but he just couldn't take it.
Hwang Ui-jo. Well, let's see if something comes of this. Son. And a very good challenge. Could play it in. Can he find the net? Not testing the keeper at all with that effort. Bernardo Silva. Moutinho. Ronaldo. Can he finish this? And denied by the keeper. Impressive. Kim Bo-kyung. Kim Jin-soo. It's with Hwang Ui-jo. High pressing at its best. Son. Nicely timed tackle. A danger here as he runs at them. Oh, surely. And thwarting his opponent in the nick of time. Son Joon-ho. Let's just clarify the injury situation. Our man on the side of the pitch is Jeff Shreves.
Yes,
oh, wait a minute, Jeff, they might score. Able defending, but can they keep it out? Well, the conclusion, he's missed the opportunity. And they will make the change now. Lee Jae-sung. Oh, that's a fine pass. And teammates to play it to. Well, not long to go, and given that they're winning, they know full well they have their ticket in hand for the knockout stages. Can he finish? Able to clear the danger, at least for now. Jota. Just the clearance that was called for. Jota. Not a promising looking attack, but comes to nothing in the end. Hwang Hee-chan. Hwang Ui-jo. Son. And no way through. Ronaldo on the move. An alert piece of defending. Lee Jae-sung. And Lee Jae-sung with it. He has time to play it over. Using all it. It's got to be! Oh, good save. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Well, they couldn't take advantage of the chance. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. Well, he's normally the ultimate team player, Heung-min Son, but for whatever reason, it hasn't happened for him.
Well, Derek, he's usually so clever around the edge of the box, but today he just hasn't shown that. As the touch map shows us, he hasn't had enough touches in those key areas.
And they will be awarded a free kick for that. Good technique displayed. And there is the finishing there for all to see.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And it makes the striker's job so easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a lovely goal.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
He's in behind. Oh, it was a crucial challenge. Going to be a throw-in for Portugal here. And can he find someone at the far post? And the goal won't stand. Offside the decision.
Well, that was always going to be brought back. It was a decent effort, though.
And taking it away. So 2 minutes to be added on at the end. Kangin Lee. The supporters want to see him have a go. And he's kept it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. So the corner played into the box, attending to his defensive chores. And the final whistle is sounded, a story of Portuguese progress in the group stage. They'll move on to the round of 16. And the match is underway. Ronaldo. Ronaldo! And a goal! It could be such an important one. A goal to... Can he open the door to a potential goal? Ronaldo! And there it is! A 2-goal cushion now, and they just need to keep the concentration. Well, he had the measure of it, the goalkeeper. And determined to grab his hat-trick.
Well, the way he's been playing, that was a chance for the hat-trick, but he just couldn't take it.
Able defending, but can they keep it out? Well, the conclusion, he's missed the opportunity. And they will make the change now. He has time to play it over. It's got to be! Oh, good save. To make it a hat-trick. Excellence in... Hello, excitement in the air, and welcome to this round of 16 contest here at the 2022 World Cup. My name is Derek Ray, and alongside me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere building up, what a game this promises to be. It's Serbia up against Portugal.
Absolutely, this should be a good game. I think both sides deserve to be here. But whichever team plays to their full potential should make it into the quarter-finals. It's going to be a good game.
Andrija Zivkovic. Tadic. Just made sure nothing came of that. Here's how it looks for Portugal. Rui Patricio is the keeper. João Cancelo starts with Rafael Guerreiro as fullbacks. Bernardo Silva plays alongside Bruno Fernandes in central midfield. And leading the attack today is Cristiano Ronaldo. Read it superbly to take back possession. Silva. Really closing him down. But after that fantastic effort, it's gone out for a throw-in. Well, we think back to the last World Cup for Portugal in the round of 16. A huge disappointment against Uruguay. They were knocked out of the competition. Perhaps they have a bit of a point to prove on this occasion.
Absolutely, but they've got good players. As we said, they've got a good manager. They know how to win football games, and I've got every faith that they will play well today and win this game. They're a side that could go a long way in this tournament.
He's got space. Ronaldo. Must take the lead here. Oh, a tremendous block. Can someone get on the end of this? Stefan Mitrovic. Always difficult to predict in advance who might decide a game, but you could make a strong case for this man, I think, Stuart. What are you expecting to see from him?
Well, Derek, he's the perfect finisher. He's got a great shot on him, his movement is excellent, and in 1v1 situations, you always expect him to score.
And he's done well to tip it over the bar. A chance for them to provide a test in the form of a corner. Well, did his job defensively. And space for them here on the flank. Options in the middle. Is it going to be? Oh, that was begging to be put home, but the goalkeeper has it. Andrija Zivkovic. Now, do they mean business on this occasion? And he might be through here. Oh, he saved it.
Well, excellent from the keeper. That's a really top-class save.
Corner kick played in. Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising. Given away by Guerreiro. Really intense pressure applied. Not problematic for the keeper. Bernardo Silva. Now, what can they produce on the flank? It might be the moment to get them ahead. And saved by the keeper. Well, if truth be told, he made it rather straightforward for the keeper.
Well, he knows it. That is a real waste of a great opportunity.
They've given it away. Bruno Fernandes. There to win it back. Guerreiro. Here's Ronaldo. Portugal pushing forward with options available. Well, he's lost the ball. Well, he's certainly not alone.
Well, Portugal had more of the possession, as you can see, but without really creating too many chances, which when you look at the players out on the pitch, it's really disappointing. They need to play with far more urgency to win this game.
That's right, and priority number one here is to win the ball back. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Might be a chance here. That's a foul, and it will be a potentially dangerous free kick. Oh, he's gone for goal. And that is a free kick artist at work. What a goal it was.
Well, I certainly won't get tired of watching this because this is a brilliant piece of skill. He imparts so much spin on the ball as well as getting it up and over the wall.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Diogo Jota. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Now, brilliant work to keep that one in play. And the fourth official confirming that we'll have one additional minute. Diogo Jota. Oh, lovely incisive pass. And with that, the first half draws to a close. And the contest begins. So, into the second half here, Portugal with the advantage, but absolutely no room for complacency. Real chance. And there it is, the goal they wanted for security. They lead by 2 now. They can breathe that bit more easily.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Kostic. Tadic. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Milinkovic-Savic. Tadic has it. Živkovic. And options in the centre. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. And Portugal struggling to keep the ball. Oh, managing to beat him. Ronaldo! A goal! Another one! It's turning into an absolute demolition job.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
So the action continues, and Portugal very much bossing the proceedings here.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Dusan Vlahovic. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that pass.
Well, as expected, Portugal have had more of the ball so far. Yes, they've played well when going forward, but it's been their ability to regain the ball which has made them so hard to play against here, and it makes them such a good team. It's been a brilliant performance so far.
Well, that's right, and unusually they don't have the ball on this occasion. And in the perfect position to read it. Chances on. It's got to be. Not to be for him. He went for power over placement.
Well, you're right. He decided to go for the power, which in the end he couldn't control. He'll be furious with himself. That's a big miss.
And the ball's gone. Luka Jovic. Breaking at pace. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Ruben Neves. Here's Ronaldo. Plenty of support here. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Andrija Živković. And the ball with Milinkovic-Savic. Can he make it count? And a fine stop. There's going to be a double substitution. And over it comes. Well, another corner kick conceded. Let's see what they do this time. Well, good clean catch by the keeper. "20 minutes to go in this one. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Jota. So after that, a goal kick it'll be. Well, I must say credit where credit's due. They've done a brilliant job of keeping Dusan Tadic quiet.
Yeah, I've been really disappointed with him today, Derek. He just hasn't looked himself. But I think it's fair to say he hasn't had great service, has he?
Jota. Can he put it away? Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display.
Well, just watch this again. A change of pace, a change of direction and a decent finish. That's a very good goal.
And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0.
Number 21, Diogo Jota.
They've given it away. Fernandes. He's managed to lose his marker. Oh, marvellous goalkeeping.
Well, it's a top-class save from a top-class goalkeeper. That's absolutely brilliant.
Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. And there's the delivery. Not away completely. Well, they've survived the attack. 10 minutes left for play. He read the situation defensively and did his job. And he keeps going. Cross fired over. Well, clattered away. Wilting under the pressure. Majestic piece of goalkeeping.
Well, he loves the big moments, doesn't he? And he's proved it again there. Great goalkeeping.
Can he deliver it with accuracy? Well, still an issue here. Just the challenge that was required. Luka Jovic. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Nicely timed tackle. We are going to have 2 additional minutes. Milinkovic-Savic. Great opportunity. And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best. And there goes the final whistle. We'll be seeing Portugal in the last 8.
Yeah, it doesn't come much easier than that, does it? I thought they played well, and it was an excellent overall performance, particularly going forward. They'll certainly be confident going into the next round.
Ronaldo is going to have a big smile on his face tonight.
Well, that performance sums him up, really. You're never disappointed with what he gives you. Such a good player.
And the game... Hello, a very good evening to you. This is the scene here at the Lusail Stadium, just to the north of the Doha city centre. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and my partner, ready to bring you all the analysis and technical talk, is Stuart Robson. And very much looking forward to bringing you this World Cup quarter-final. It's Germany up against Portugal.
Well, this has the makings of a very good game. 2 sides full of quality, a great atmosphere and everything to play for. The last 4 places up for grabs here.
Gundogan. Gnabry with it. Werner. And making his move inside. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Here's the starting lineup for Germany. Manuel Neuer begins in goal. Antonio Rüdiger plays alongside Niklas Süle at the back. Leon Goretzka plays. Keeper getting the touch. Well, the goalkeeper got there in the end.
Well, his recovery is brilliant here. So athletic.
Well, Timo Werner, a high-quality striker, whatever way you analyse it. In the context of this game, what do you expect to see from him, Stuart?
Well, Derek, when he's on form, when he's focused, he's a brilliant runner with the ball. He can take on players, he can go past people with ease, and he's got a great shot on him as well. I'm really looking forward to watching him play today.
Serge Gnabry. Oh, that's an interesting pass. Gundogan. Determined block. Diogo Jota. Portugal finding space on the wing, but they dealt with the threat posed. Leon Goretzka. On to Werner. Thomas Müller. Went in strongly to win the ball. Ronaldo. Can they forge ahead? And there the attack ends for now. Gundogan. And snuffing out the danger. Throw in for Portugal coming up. Bernardo Silva. How about the cross? But fisted away by the goalkeeper. Gundogan. Gnabry with it. And a long way out. Well, the keeper committed himself. And over comes the corner. And clears his lines. And beating the defender. Just made sure nothing came of that. Müller. Well, the fans are begging for a shot. Now defenders having to cover up. And space to exploit, maybe. He must finish! That's great goalkeeping.
Well, what a save that is. He was so alert there.
Played over. Marvellous anticipation. An alert reaction to tip it over. It might still be problematic. And a shame that he couldn't find the target from there. Sané. David Raum. Really good challenge. Gnabry. And Kimmich. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Thomas Müller in control of the situation. A chance to whip it in. Cutting infield here. Determined defending. An awful lot of green space to run into. Will he finish? And there it is! The breakthrough! That will do nicely!
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and it makes the striker's job so easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a lovely goal.
So the ball rolling again, with the scoreline standing at 1-0.
Number 21, Diogo Jota.
Raum. Germany in a position of menace. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Will he play it in? Oh, great defending. The high press was very much on. What's he going to do here? Müller. Oh, that's a fine save. short corner routine. Zule. Was always likely to be the goalkeeper's ball.
Well, it's been difficult for the Portuguese to get hold of the ball, but when they have won it back in midfield areas, their counter-attacking has been excellent. They'll be happy with the way the game's going at the moment.
More defending for them to do here, though. Well, not the pass he had in mind. Werner. Oh, big chance! And the keeper has denied him.
Well, I've got to say, Derek, he was always in control of that situation. Brilliant stuff.
They favoured a short one here. Goretzka, well, able to close down the shot. Oh, did so well to deny him. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. And this confrontation is underway. Gnabry with it. And a long way out. Well, the keeper committed himself. He must finish. That's great goalkeeping.
Well, what a save that is. He was so alert there.
Marvellous anticipation. An alert reaction to tip it over. Well, a shame that he couldn't find the target from there. An awful lot of green space to run into. Will he finish? And there it is, the breakthrough. That will do nicely. So the ball is rolling again, and Germany trailing after the first half. Can they come up with a response here in the second? Went in strongly, decisively. This looks promising. Options in the centre. Can he take advantage? Oh, crucial tackle. Brilliant. Kimmich. Leroy Sané. And the attack continues with Müller dragging it forward. Well, disappointing end to the move. And he has options available. Chance here. Well, fantastic reflex action. And it's there for him. Oh, keeper dealt with it. Who's going to get on the end of it? It hasn't come to very much. And he's through here. Oh, that's magnificent goalkeeping. But now it grinds to a halt because the flag has been raised. Timo Werner. And he read it well defensively. Ronaldo.
Well, Portugal have certainly controlled the possession in the last 15 minutes and have been threatening with it.
Oh, wait a moment, Stuart. Look at what's happening. And a goal! They've increased their lead, and they don't want to be throwing it away from here.
Well, here it is again, and they've taken their goal well, but the defending was non-existent. That should never happen.
So the ball rolling again at 2-0. Timo Werner. Slipshod passing. And into the last 30 minutes now. Cristiano Ronaldo. Clean challenge. Serge Gnabry. Müller. On to Gnabry. Losing possession a bit easily. Otavio. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. Can't miss, surely. And there it is. Another goal. And surely there's no way back from this now.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
On with the action then, and it's looking rather like a matter of how many for Portugal. And played to the front post, and he's got to clear his lines. And problem solved for now. Kimmich, now with Werner, didn't fool the keeper. So a personnel change then. Playing it in. No degree of difficulty at all for the keeper. Ruben Neves. Here's Ronaldo. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? There's so many possibilities, but it didn't happen for them. It'll be a corner. Played over, and still dangerous. Well, nothing untoward happened. Timo Werner. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Can he keep his composure? Oh, he wasn't ruthless enough in front of goal. Keeper has it now. Fernandes. A very good tackle. Marco Reus. Textbook defending inside the box. And Germany get the throw. Reus. Can they put it away? And he gobbles up the second chance. Disappointment for the keeper. No wonder he's asking questions of his defence.
Well, here it is again, and I feel a bit sorry for the goalkeeper. He makes a good save to start with, but where are his defenders following in? Instead, it's the attacker who's alert. He gets to the ball first, and it's a good finish.
So there it is, 3-1 the current scoreline here. Reus. On to Sané. Well, on the final analysis, his timing just wasn't there.
Well, it's always difficult to hit those perfectly, and unfortunately for him, he got that all wrong.
Fernandes. Ronaldo. He takes aim. Oh, that's a fine save. Serge Gnabry. This is Müller. Gnabry. Could reduce the deficit. And ready to strike. And a fine stop. And played in by Kimmich. And this is Reus. Now Müller. And here's Joshua Kimmich. And disappointingly, not even close to hitting the target there.
Yeah, was looking to open up his body, guide it into the corner, but he's got it all wrong. It's a poor attempt in the end.
And we will have a couple of additional minutes at the end here. Plenty of support here. Ronaldo. Oh, breezing past him. Ronaldo! In it goes to rubber stamp it once and for all.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, and he makes no mistake with the finish. He showed a lot of composure there.
And the final whistle is sounded. Portugal have made it through to the semi-finals.
Yeah, it doesn't come much easier than that, does it? I thought they played well, and it was an excellent overall performance, particularly going forward. They'll certainly be confident going into the next round.
He must finish. That's great goalkeeping.
Well, what a save that is. He was so alert there.
Down to the last four. Both teams playing delightful football throughout the tournament, but who will progress to the World Cup final? Stay tuned to find out live here on EA TV. It's fair to say that tension levels have been heightened as we get ready for this semi-final here at the 2022 World Cup. My name is Derek Ray, and sharing commentary with me, providing expert analysis, is Stuart Robson. And a special atmosphere for this very special contest. It's Poland up against Portugal. Oh dear, not really troubling the goalkeeper at all, Stuart.
Well, from that range he should be scoring, and he knows it.
Here's how it looks for Portugal. Rui Patricio begins in goal. Joao Cancelo starts with Rafael Guerreiro as fullbacks. Bruno Fernandes plays alongside Ruben Neves in the centre of midfield. And the starting role in attack is handed to Cristiano Ronaldo. Bernardo Silva. And given his magnificent form, then there's every reason to believe that Cristiano Ronaldo will make an impact here.
Well, Derek, he's the perfect finisher. He's got a great shot on him, his movement is excellent, and in 1v1 situations, you always expect him to score.
Well, running room in the wide position. Zielinski. Can he convert? Fine goalkeeping to push that away. Guerreiro. Given away by Portugal. Jurovski. Can he give them the lead? And there it is! The first goal in the semi-final! A huge moment! Extraordinary scenes!
Well, just look at his movement. He knows exactly how to find space, and it's also a tidy finish. That's a nice goal.
And so the ball is moving again. Will there be a quick response from Portugal here? There needs to be. He's found a pocket of space, but really sticking to their task defensively. Moving it forward. Pretty routine there for the goalkeeper. Silva. And he read it superbly. Jurkowski. Sebastian Szymanski. He has time to play it over. Well, comfortable in dealing with the ball played in, making sure it didn't get past him. And they do like to press whenever they can. And they need to get tighter here. And a goal! How about that? As they increase their advantage. And who's to say they won't be going to the final at this rate?
Well, just look at his strength here. He holds off the challenge, he keeps his balance, and he finds the back of the net. It's a wonderful goal.
So the ball rolling again. 2-0 the score. Zielinski. Jožviak. And he takes on the shot. Well, it smacks into the gloves of the goalkeeper. Bernardo Silva. Ronaldo. Clean challenge. Szymanski. Szymon Jurkowski. And treading it forward. Just needs to stay calm. It's back on as a contest.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and Ronaldo finishes it with so much quality. Just look how much power he hits this with. It's a top-class goal.
Moving once more, and Portugal undeniably right back in this contest now.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Oh, couldn't pull them level.
Well, they certainly should be level. That was a great opportunity to score.
Well, there's a sound reason why we're focusing on him. He's making his presence felt in attack, Stuart.
Well, what can you say about him today? He's been a real live wire. Full of tricks, great feet and good goals as well. Top stuff.
Zielinski. Oh, far from the ideal pass, you've got to say. And the advantage accrues to the attacking side. He takes aim. Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Relatively straightforward to mop up defensively. And blocked for now. This is looking threatening. But nothing comes of it. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Sebastian Szymanski. And now Zielinski. Pretty simple for the keeper. So 1 minute of stoppage time, that's what the officials have said. Jota. Well, borderline offside, but correct. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Can he find the right pass? Tremendous block. Fernandes. Otavio now. Jota. And intercepted there. Otavio. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Will they profit from this situation? There to take it away. Well, he could really get at the opposition. Bruno Fernandes. Well, not every keeper would have been that brave.
Well, he read it brilliantly, didn't he? Top stuff from the keeper.
And Poland with the ball once more. Over the touchline for a throw-in. And they will make the change now. Sebastian Szymanski. Ottavio. Opportunity it is. Oh, a goal! Level now. The lead has evaporated.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Not many sides would have the mental strength to bounce back from adversity like this team.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
So half an hour remaining. Sebastian Szymanski. Can he play it in? And with that, the attack fizzles out. Well, he likes to run at them. Throw in here for Poland. Żurowski. Could be a goal! Well, still a long way to go in this one, but could it be 1 foot in the final? If the celebrations are anything to go by, the fans believe that's the case. And the ball is moving again, 3-2. Joao Cancelo. And they know they need to stop him. Who can he pick out? And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Well, the referee not too happy with the challenge and blows for a free kick. He'll be a bit cross with himself based on that free kick. Not the execution he was looking for. And there to intervene. Just 20 minutes remaining now. Żurkowski. Not unable to make anything of the cross. Bruno Fernandes. Well-timed tackle. Trying to really get at the opposition here. Well, what an opportunity squandered. Far too easy for the keeper. A really intense pressure applied. And fired against the crossbar. Goal kick it'll be. Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. Well, a bad pass it was. Bednarek. Retaining possession proving difficult. Jakub Moda. Perfectly positioned to take it away. Well, still time for them to level it. Must be! Can they put it away? No way through! Szymon Żurkowski. Oh, what a fine save, and a timely one, Stuart.
Well, that does give them some hope, because that would have been the end.
Now sending it in. Well, he really read that brilliantly. The high press was on, and the chance is on, and fine goalkeeping. Joao Cancelo. Ottavio now. Really good challenge. Well, they've given him too much space. The cross is on. Well, he read that brilliantly at the back. Can he finish? Well, using his body to good effect. Otavio. They've got to be really mindful of the time situation, attacking though they might be. It's all over! Poland have made it through to the World Cup final.
Well, it was tight in the end, but really they should have won this game more comfortably because their forward play was excellent. They just didn't defend very well, something they would need to address before the final.
Well, he put in a really thorough performance here, Stuart.
Well, that was a great performance.